So we got this going on now. I got this all cleaned up. I'm gonna show you some more here in a little bit about what I'm doing with this. This so far, stock piston rings, is a International 266 V8 that is being rebuilt to throw back into my 62 International C102. I am wanting to keep this as international as possible. It's getting harder and harder these days, but I am staying true so far. And so what I've got right here is a stock 266 block with stock pistons, stock rings for the pistons. I have a stock camshaft, stock cam bearings, stock crank rod, they're connecting rod bearings, I'm sorry. And then I thought I was close, but I was missing the main journal bearings for the crankshaft, which I've got right here. I need that. I need those. They should be here in a couple of days, as well as some head bolts and valve springs. Yeah, that's what I ordered. Valve springs. And so we'll get all that on there. And I've cleaned up the mating surfaces on all of this thus far. Pretty soon I'm going to be getting an engine hoist, which is how I'm going to haul this off of the engine stand and then hold it over this, my parts washer, so I can clean out the inside of the block, which I'll show you here in a little bit. So yeah, just hold tight. Oh, there we go. All right, so I've been cleaning up this block a bit here, and I'm just gonna show you what I've been doing. Pretty much what I've been doing is I cleaned out the rings on the cylinders and then went through with a hone, did a basic honing just to get things closer. I'm going to mic it and make sure that everything is close to my piston size, and then we'll go from there. So here's where I'm at. I have also cleaned up the gasket surfaces with a die grinder and using a roll lock, the finest grit I could get from Harbor Freight. But you can see already here's 2, 3, 4, or 2, 4, 6, and 8. I'm sorry, can't remember my firing orders. But you can see the discoloration in those cylinders there, and that's kind of what I want to try to get out, but at the same time I don't want to go too far, just because, yeah. So there's this bank, and I will be right back, and I will show you the left bank, because this is right bank, left bank, and then you got the journals for the lifters, and yeah. Alright, and this side is always just a pain in the ass to get set up, because this is what I'm working with. We'll be changing this soon. Please don't fault me over there. It don't reach! But if 3 won't hold it, 4 never woulda. So here's what we're looking at on this side, and these cylinders are pretty close, but once again, I'm still going to mic them and make sure, and as you can tell, already set to go on there. I just need to do it, so I will. But the crankshaft is as good as we're going to get it. I'm cleaning up the timing gears for the cam and the crank. Well, cam, crank, and then the last set of push rods. Once the new valve springs come in, we'll get those all ready to go, and this will be set. But until then, I also have done all the surfaces that are mated, and just to prove, right there, 266. And if anybody can tell me why there are A, B, and then on this other side, why is there, A, and A? I mean, what is the significance of A and B on these cylinders? Because it seems to be a cylinder thing, and I haven't been able to get an answer from anybody. So let's figure this out. I mean, here's where I'm at right now. I'm waiting on some parts. I'm gonna keep cleaning this up in anticipation of these parts, so that I can get that crank in there, get things measured, and get this all ready to go. I don't know. Anybody knows what that AB thing is? Please tell me. Please. Thanks. Mac out.